Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do 4 different eyeliner looks. I am going to use a powder, a gel, a pencil, and a liquid. I have different brushes and techniques and stuff, and this is a great way to show you guys all the different kind of eyeliners that I use and the ways I use them and whatnot. So for my powder, I'm going to use my Luxie brush. I love this brush. It is the Luxie 235, I think. Oh no, it's a 215. Sorry, I have to look down because I cannot see the number. I love this brush. It just works great. It's soft. It's not too hard, not too soft, so it works perfectly. And I'm going to use it with just some brown. And then I'm going to use my gel. I have 2 liners. I have my one from Michaels that is just cheap. It's like $1, less than $1.99. And I really like that. This is just from Artist Loft. And it's just a nice, it slopes just a little bit. Next I have, sorry, this one's kind of dirty, so this is my Sigma, and it's E06. This is a great brush. I really like this brush. I go back and forth between these 2 brushes. There's one more brush I want to get, and I have to go to Michael's to get it. Next brush is my Sigma E06. This is a liquid liner brush. It's kind of dense but kind of soft, and it just comes to a tip. I like thinner brushes also for liquid eyeliner, and when I use it with is my Laura Mercier liner that you have to get wet. So what I do is I love that. It's a black. It's so pretty. I want to get the brown or a burgundy. But I take a Nordstrom's like sample box and I fill it with water, and that's how I use my liquid liner a lot. And I have another brush I use sometimes, but this is my main one. And the next one I'm going to use is just a pencil, and this is the Revlon Kohl Photo Ready in Espresso. I love this brushes because I use the end too to help smudge it out, and that you will watch and see how I did that. So if you want to see how I do my liner, just keep on watching. If you have any extra tips or something like that, or you want me to do something else and get more precise in it and really teach it on one eye and really go over it again, please just comment below, and I will totally get on that and do that. So enjoy, and thanks, and please subscribe on the end so you have when my tutorials come up. Thanks. So my first one is going to be my powder one, and I'm going to use a dark brown just from my Persona palette. It's just a basic dark brown. I might mix it in with some plum just to kind of really show it off. And when I do the powder liner, so I'm going to do an extravagant and then a not extravagant. 2 ways to use each kind of liner. I'm sure by the end of this I'm going to have to wash my eyes off a lot, but I will be washing them my eyes, taking the makeup off in between. So let's start with the powder. Okay, I'm just going to use my little brush, and I'm going to zoom in. So I'm just going to speed it up a little bit for you guys. So I like to do the wing part of my eye to the corner part of my eye. So I like to do the wing, get it all settled, and then I work from the middle to the corner of my eye and really get the precise. I'm using the plum and the dark brown, and it works so smoothly, and it's super soft look. So that is one of my wing liners. I use the purple and brown mix. So when you have green eyes, it's great to use a purple base brown and to mix it. So this is more extreme, and I'm going to show over here not a less extreme, but I'm going to put my hair back. And this will be without a wing. So this is going to be a very easy eye. I'm just kind of not making it too smoky and too winged out, and I notice that I'm not going to the very corner of my eye. So you can see the difference in my eyes. This accentuates my eye a little longer. I did a little more extreme so I can show you guys what it really looks like for a really wing liner, and I got fallout. And over here, just my eyes look totally different, and it's just a different way of look you want to look. But the powder, you just stop, and I kind of did a little wing, not really, but I like it because you want to lift your eye. You do not want to sag it down, and I think wing liners help lift your eyes. And when you're mature women at this age, our eyes are tending to go down. Everything starts going down. So I want everything to go up, mostly my eyes, and I just feel that when you come out a little bit on the side, it helps it go up a little bit. So yeah, that is my 2 powder. Another trick you can do too, if you don't like going all the way in, you can stop right here, like in the middle of your eye, and just stop right there, go all the way out, and stop. You do not have to go all the way through here. Another trick is to put your powder here and you softly just blend it really, really softly with another brush, just a little shader brush, and it makes it more smoky looking. You don't have to go all the way in. So now I'm going to do my gel next, and I gotta wipe this off. Okay, now I'm going to do gel, and I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Black. I don't use black a ton, only at night, but I'm going to use black so I can show you what it can look like. And I am going to do a full wing, and then I'm going to do like a half wing that I usually do. There's 2 ways to be dramatic in your wings, and I'm going to use my Sigma brush, my little Sigma. So the thing about gels, my black is starting to get dried out. I need a new one, and it dries out pretty fast. So I like to get a lot on my brush. Then I take the lid and I kind of mix it in the lid to kind of get all the clumps off my brush. So I don't like a lot on my brush because you can always add more. So gel gets a little tricky. It's a little harder and to kind of get on, so it takes me a little more time to do this. Once I get the product on the brush and it's all over the brush and not chunky, it's smooth like butter. It's really soft and silky, and it takes a while to get the hang of it, but in the end it stays on and it lasts for a very long time. So there are different ways to do wings. I tend to to follow the rule of thumb is to follow your line. So that is pretty much my line to go. I tend to go up this way. Some people like to go straight out. I think it makes my eye go stretch it this way. I kind of want to stretch it up I think maybe I like it like that. And another trick of the trade is taking a Q-tip, wetting the Q-tip down with I just use I love this stuff. My chamomile from the Body Shop makeup remover. You just take it and you clean it up on this side right there. So that is a very extreme gel liner. I like doing this at night. I love black liner at night. So, and you can put sparkles on top of it, which is really cool. Okay, I'm going to do a next one, and this is kind of a good day one you can probably get away with if you like black liners. This is kind of extreme because I went all the way in, and when you do all the way in, I go into the base of my eyelashes, and I like to go inside where my gel is, and it stays. So the great thing about gels is that they stay. My mini little guy, and I won't go all the way in, so I'm just kind of dabbing. And make sure you go in to, ooh, okay, now I just made a boo-boo. Okay, but you get the point. But go in to your roots of your eyelashes. And you just slightly move your skin and just slightly lift it. So it's just a tiny wing. And sorry, I twitched. So one thing about my eyes, I twitch a lot. But I just started here and I went all the way out in just a little liner. So you see the difference? Okay, that's driving me crazy that I did that. So extreme, not extreme. And gel liners stay all day. They're great. They don't move. I just love gel liners. Okay, next I'm going to do liquid liners, and I'm going to do 2 different kind of liquid liners. Okay, so my third liner is my pencil liner, and I'm just going to use a brown. I'm going to show you a winged, and I'm going to show you a non-wing, maybe a little more of a smudgy look, like a softer look. Oh, and this is the Revlon Kohl one, Photo Ready in brown. I love this. These are great. I really like these pencils. One little tip is to keep these sharp. That's not that sharp. I like them pretty sharp when I do this. And now I gotta wiggle in to my base of my eyelashes. So that is my winged, and when I do this, I try not to stretch my my eye too much out because I kind of don't want a big one. It doesn't look as good unless it's gel. I mean, pencils you can, but it has to be really sharp, and mine's not really sharp right now. But make sure when you do it, dig it in. I kind of want it more defined, but that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm just going to do a little one, just like barely any. And you can smudge it with these guys. These guys are really fun to use. It's not very, I like to smudge it here. It's not very hard. It's not that bad at all. And you can make it smudgier as much as you want and as dark as you want. So one's just softer, one is more bolder. I guess I have my bolder and my softer looks. These guys are so easy. You're not doing the gel and working a little harder. Super, super easy, and they're soft. And the pencil, this little guy, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. This little guy just helps really well to kind of smudge it to make it look a little softer. And this guy can also help wing it more. And if you want to push it, just put a lot of color here. Take your thing and you can wing it. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And you can wing it. And it's a softer wing. So this is more of a strict wing going out. And I can make it even stiffer if I had a sharper pencil. And this one you just dab. And you just use this guy. And you wipe it away. Okay, so that is pencil. Next is going to be liquid, and I'm done showing you guys. Okay, next is my wing liner, and I have two wing liner. I love this liner. This is one of my favorite liners, and you can get it at Nordstrom's, you can get it online. And my second one is the Laura Mercier. I've showed you guys this before, which a long time ago, and it's my black, and I use a Nordstrom's little Wanna Travel little water case, and I put water in it. And then I'm going to use my Sigma EO5, I believe. Yes, EO5 with this guy. Okay, so liquid liner is the same as my other ones as gel. You can do a bold one and you can do a softer one with a little bit of liner. So I'm going to show you the difference between these two kind of liners. Okay, these are hard to do on camera, so this is going to be interesting. So bear with me. Okay, I just did that on camera. That is completely hard to do these because everything is black, and when you're my age and I need glasses, I cannot see where the point of this is because it just blends too much, and when you don't have very good eyesight, it doesn't help very well. So that's another thing, like it's kind of like the gel, but it's a little shinier and a little more precise. I love liner. I like all liners. I'm a big liner person. But I love this stuff. A lot of people like that Tom Ford, and I think that's crazy that you're spending that much money for liner. This is a great price. Another good one that I have used, oh sorry, my phone, turn that off. Another one, is, by the way, it's RDT2. Yes, I'm a kid at heart, if you haven't noticed. I like Harry Potter, everything. Yeah, that was my RDT2. And my ring is, a Harry Potter ring for my phone. Kind of funny. But this is the skinny, the Ico Skinny, I believe, yeah. And they have a couple kinds. Another good one for liquid liner is, so NYX has great liquid eyeliner, and I have that too, actually. Okay, now I'm going to show you with a brush. These are great brushes. Okay, I'm going to dip it in my water. So this is how these go. You dip it in your water and you go. This is what I did in my 20s. They didn't have liquid liner brushes, pens. I don't think they had any pens, unless I didn't find it. So this is what you used. And I'm just gonna go. So that's my little wing. I do a lot. I do a lot of little wings. So you see the little difference. And when you put mascara on, it just really, and when you put fake lashes on with liquid liner, it's so pretty. So that is my fourth and last eyeliner look. So I hope you like this tutorial. Now I gotta I think I'm gonna take this one off and stick it since it's the daytime. So I hope you like my tutorial. I hope you pick one. Tell me which one you like best, and if you want more instructions and you want better knowledge, I guess, just more tips. That is what I do every day. If I just decide I want to do this liner or this liner or this, it's just super, super easy. Colors. So at our age, I feel that brown, black, and maybe a burgundy color are colors that you can wear. Another color is like a dark green and navies. I wear a lot of navies. I didn't bring any in because I wanted to really show you the brown and blacks, but I love dark navies. NARS has one of the best dark navies. I love their blues in general. I'm a big NARS fan. So if you want to try out, it's great. We have an event here on in Seattle on is it 2 weeks away? 3 weeks, on the 25th. It's a big makeup thing, and I'm taking my daughter. She's 13, and you buy a ticket for $20, and then you go to the whole spring collection, everything, and then you get to see what is going on, and then $20 goes to the purchase of what you want to buy. It's pretty cool, and I got a ticket for my daughter, so I might film a little bit in that and show you guys what I did. So. I hope you liked this tutorial, and I hope it helps you guys. I really do, because I know a lot of people struggle with doing eyeliner. Anyway, so I hope you like it, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.